Howdy folks, welcome back to Tabletop Gaming. We're back with some more Dungeons and Dragons. Last time we left off, we jumped out a window! And the window was a cliff.
With snow at the bottom.
With snow at the bottom.
Lucky for you, Lumi got it right.
Hey!
It was powdered snow.
Not all of us can transform into goats. I should have gotten that form, to be honest, though.
Well, being that, didn't do that.
Yep. Yep.
And we're starting the session with everyone currently kind of sunk in very loose powdered snow.
Except for me.
Except for you. We can fix that.
I'm a kitty cat.
So, we'll start off by, how does everyone plan on getting out of snow? It's not as easy as you think.
I'm gonna climb onto Thorin's head.
Thorin is buried in snow. You can't do that.
You're all in separate holes.
I'm gonna dig out, find the nearest person.
Okay, that calls for a randomizing.
Okay. Not a great
Nearest
idea.
person to you is apparently foreign.
Okay. Well, if you could text, you're fine. Anyway. So I guess I'm going to go over to Thorin.
Yeah, foreign is the nearest hole to you apparently. If you could.
Yep. Gonna go that way, and I'm gonna climb up.
As you head over to him, you sink. You still in cat form?
Yes.
You're a little cat, aren't you? So.
Yeah, I'm just a random street cat.
So as you try to walk over the snow, you kind of your paws go all the way down until your belly is what's holding you up as it spreads your weight across.
Okay.
This is a lot of powder.
And I get to him.
Yes, I'm just saying it's very tricky because your belly is basically it's kind of semi-swimming for you.
Yeah, I'm worried that if I de-transform here, it's going to get worse. Because I'm already buried in snow, and it's going to be harder for a big guy already half buried to get out.
Okay, hang on, let me scroll up a bit. Don't believe produce flame generates heat.
It does not, unfortunately.
Damn it.
It produces a flame that does not burn.
Okay. So
However, the fun part is flames tend to go upwards, so you know which way's up.
That's true. Assuming he has enough oxygen to do that.
You're not actually buried. You're in holes.
Okay.
Well,
But-
I am going to start climbing in.
I'm gonna climb on your shoulder.
Right. So anyone trying to actually climb out of powder snow, I would like you to roll an athletics check, please.
Does that count for me trying to get to him?
No, you're effectively swimming, so difficult terrain to get to him. And then it's up to you if you jump down the hole or not.
I thought I was in a hole already.
Nope. You
No, you
climb down
climb
the
down.
mountain. There you go. There's my athletics.
Quite possibly. It's been 2 weeks. Yep.
Oh no! He falls deeper.
So Zoho effectively climbed out the first time, and as he's kind of like looking around, trying to spot where everyone else is,
He falls into a
he's
puddle.
slowly sinking into the soft snow again. Zoho, you find yourself waist deep in soft powdered snow. Foreign, you're able to kind of, as you're trying to climb, it's more like swimming. You kind of like shoveling snow.
That's fine. I dig myself out. As long as I can get out and get to where it's more solid, I don't care.
You could cast Gust a lot of times and eventually get out. Yes, if you make yourself into a large creature, your head would effectively stick out.
He can't transform?
No, Faye can change size.
Oh, I didn't see that message because it was to you.
So as Foreign kind of like swims out, and everyone like, I'm not sure what Rill, what's Rill doing?
Rill doing real things.
I can't remember if
thought
Rill sank.
Rill-
I think Rill didn't sink.
No, because she flew down on the back of.
Yeah.
Or not flew down.
Try to.
Tried to, and ended up crawling half the way down the mountain.
So as Zoho like repeatedly casts Gust each time, blowing the loose layer, you're effectively able to kind of like, as in the time frame it takes the others to kind of like get themselves to a point where they're on top, effective, if we can call it that. You've kind of like managed to get yourself like a channel heading in the direction you've been casting Gust.
Well, since the cat is
That you can
swimming,
slowly like work your way out of.
Since the cat is swimming, it's going to meow. I don't think I'm getting anywhere. Don't know.
So effectively, for Zoho, casting Gust is going to basically remove like the top layer of the actual fine powdery stuff. So you're still going to sink as you move through it, but you're not going to be like all the way down to your waist that you can't actually get going. There's a random cat meowing apparently.
I'm a little too busy trying to get out to even pay attention to that right now.
I'm still
Cayenne,
going towards the dwarf.
Cayenne is still in a hole, but is tall enough to see out. Crawling, yes, that works.
And yeah, I'm still trying to crawl towards the dwarf.
I think it's just obsessed with making puddles. Tiny puddles. Yes, but you can have advantage. Yes. Okay, you're able to get out. And after a short time, everyone's like well enough out of the snow that they can clearly see each other. You're not like you're not too far away from one another considering where you jumped, but you're kind of like a decent space between one another. And as you look around, Lumi is currently half buried as a goat.
Why are you all so small? Meow.
I'm just too busy not even paying attention to notice what the hell's going on at this point.
Hell giant? Probably not quite that big.
You just said 12-foot Cayenne.
Not actually sure what the height modifiers are for size categories. If you're 60 foot tall but only an inch wide, are you considered large? Still medium. Right. So, Cayenne seems a lot bigger. And you guys get your bearings. In the sense of you're all the right way up. Effectively, behind you is the cliff face. And as you look around, it heads on a fairly steep downward slope seems to be lying in front of you. And if you were to look down, let's do. So this blue line is kind of like a valley-ish, like to the sides, but the whole lot just kind of like has a general downward slope to it, and then the cliff face is behind you. And then I'm gonna use Cayenne. You guys are kind of like somewhere around the middle here. So left and right is kind of heading upwards, downward slope ahead of you. Lumi is still a goat. You see her like shoulders and head sticking up above the snow. Just sunk a bit.
Meow. Meow.
She kind of just sort of like bleats and nods her head. She's effectively between you and the cliff face, looking towards you. She kind of it's like just nodding her head in your general direction to go head forward. compared to
Okay.
her perspective. So, how's the cat doing this?
I guess I'll have to roll a couple things, don't I?
Well, are you going to try and swim through this?
I'm gonna try and swim to the nearest person and then dig my claws in.
Okay, so you're digging your claws into foreign for some reason.
Preferably the clothes.
Kitty Otto?
Ye-
Let's say about 11 feet.
So, athletics, strength, what?
You're a little cat. You're a house cat.
So athletics then.
You're gonna wade over to Lumi and try and pick up Lumi as a goat.
Wait, are you asking? Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I also don't have a check mark for cat form, by the way.
That's all right. You're tiny. You have 1 HP and
Yeah,
not a lot of AC.
Yeah.
So if I accidentally poke you, you
So,
are going to
I'm
make my
going.
day really bad.
Yes, I
Alright,
am
hold
going
on.
to.
Shush.
Go ahead.
You can effectively. You want to wade over to Lumi and pick up the goat. There's a little look of concern in those goat eyes, but you are able to do so. Lumi is currently just regular goat size, not giant goat. So, and Big Cayenne is living up to the hill giant status of picking shit up and walking off with it. Yes, they will be able to see the channel that you effectively made. I think it only goes about 30 feet, if I remember the spell range.
I mean, meh. I just do what I gotta do.
So Zoho wants to. You effectively want to lead the way by blowing away the top layers. In which case, I need to check something up that I wrote down a long time ago. Bear with me a moment, mouse. I read a note for something a long time ago. I need to find it.
Oh
It's
no.
important now.
Oh no.
Just gotta find which page I put it in. Apparently not on that page. That's annoying. Tarp always says so. No, pay no attention to Tarp because Tarp has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
What?
So you effectively, as I'm looking this up, you're slowly making your way down the slope. Zoho is effectively taking the lead on this one, so we'll put him to the front. We'll put Kyan and Lumi together, Farin, oops. This may not be everyone's exact order, but this is just generalized.
Okay.
Where the... Maybe I put it in the other document. I think it's been like almost a year since I wrote this, though. Oh, God.
I mean,
Alright, it's not in that folder.
Okay, while you're doing this, guy, I'm gonna step away to use the washroom real quick.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Sorry, people. Wasn't expecting to have to look up a freaking note I made like 6+ months ago. Or however long it's been since you went to that dastard forest. I have been more organized then, but I didn't copy everything over. That is the problem. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be fun. I can tie that in nicely. Right, so. Yes, it's about Sabakaze. So. That's that. So I now need to look at this. As you guys are traveling in the general downward direction
Mm-hmm.
over this very soft, loose powder, it is difficult terrain because someone's still a cat. So.
Oh wow! It's because
even-
I didn't.
You
Wow,
have the answer to
rude.
this problem right now, and you're not in the.
You
Self
said
to do
no. You said when it's this deep, it doesn't really actually do much.
No, I said exactly. I didn't say it will do I didn't say it would do it all, but it would. It didn't say it didn't do a difference, and it has been making a difference. Anyway, you're currently a cat with Farin.
Not exactly safe for me to de-transform right now, anyway.
So it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna work this in. It's fine. You are, yeah. Water walk would basically make it so you would not sinking.
We'd be half
as
sinking.
much to yeah.
The powder would still get out of our way.
So Zoho, as you're traveling and you're repeatedly casting Gust with Sabakaze, yeah, because it's just a cantrip. You kind of like find yourself getting into a rhythm of like doing your flashy sword stuff kind of thing, and you kind of just becomes more fluid in like how you're doing it. Whereas before you're just kind of like just slashing and casting it willy-nilly, you're kind of finding yourself like finding a nice motion of like keeping it going effectively what would be turn after turn after turn. Getting yourself a rhythm. Getting yourself some nice fluid movements. And
He develops a continuous gust, doesn't he?
no, it's like, what is? Let's have a look. What is? That is perception 13. Can you roll a perception for me, Mouse?
Oh, I know what. I think. I'm guessing.
Stop guessing. It's nothing to do with you or your character.
No, of course it has nothing to do with my character. I like to like to guess though.
So, after a while of journeying and repeating this action over and over again, you start to notice that each swing effectively you make with the sword, it seems to be becoming a bit more effective as you're traveling. So at first it's all like when you were digging out the hole and that, it's all like it took you a while to like get chunks of snow, rather than just taking off in the top half an inch to an inch each time. You're now effectively for the first between 5 and 10 feet in front of you is when you start noticing it. There's a line actual straight line in the snow heading away from you. So as the top layers kind of disappear, you can actually see like a cut. It's like you're cutting the snow rather than just blowing it.
Guess who has a vacuum slash now?
That's only what he says. And he's saying that I can see the sword, or as he's swinging it, it sort of starts ringing, and then when he brings it down, it just goes. And then he sees what he just made, and he's like, huh?
Wait, are you saying you're changing your motion?
Maybe.
Can you describe that again?
Oh, gee.
Like, as he's holding up the sword, ready to cast Gus again after 4
So
steps.
you're holding it up?
Yeah. And then, and unbeknownst to him, he hears a ringing. Like a ringing coming from
Yep.
above his head as the sword begins glowing. And then as he brings it down, and it almost sounds like a wind chime before a giant, for what looks like a sort of wind just cleaves through the snow right in front of the group.
Okay, you're getting a bit too exaggerated there. Right.
Alright.
No, I'm asking because I'm going to use it anyway.
Okay.
You're making assumptions. You don't know what I'm planning, but I like to get
Yeah.
your thought process. So you're describing that like you're holding the sword up and slashing down,
Yes.
and with a ringing sound. I'll give you the ringing sound.
Oh.
So you continue on your path for a bit more until once you notice this all like going on, it's like you actually start concentrating on it more as you're doing the action rather than just going with the flow, so to speak.
Oh, that's no.
And as you hold it up and you hear this ringing this one time, and you slash it down, it doesn't actually create a line forward this time.
It.
The powder around you just bellows up into the air. And for a few moments, while it's kind of like there settling, you kind of like
Huh?
it didn't do a line this time.
And Zoho's just standing there, with the sword, with Sabakaze in his hand. So he's like, "Huh?" Posted a thing in reference. It's like, let's see what this is. Let's see what this is.
I don't know if I want to.
Genshin.
Everyone sees like the powder just sort of like around Zoho when he does it this one time.
Boom.
Booshka.
Oh, I know.
You're gonna do it again?
How much snow did he clear away around him?
Once it kind of like settles, you're kind of it's like not a perfect ring, but about 5 feet around you.
Hmm.
It like it's currently like you're now kind of like sitting in the center of a
Huh.
ring that's being cleared.
I am going to look at Thordrak and then place my hand on the hammer of the head and ask him, should I be concerned because of just what just happened?
What happened?
I tell him what happened.
Nah, I wouldn't be too concerned.
I see. It seems the more I use Sabakaze's abilities, the stronger they become. He continues the routine, but now every time he does so, it's just boosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boosh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I am gonna throw something at Thordrak and it's like, what are you not telling me, Thordrak? You should not be worried, but there's a butt there.
A butt? I do like a good butt. No, I do really think I'm a
Technically,
boob man.
the gemstone they found, what's his butt?
Technically, yes, it's a very nice butt.
So
Also,
technically,
he think-
Thordrak is talking out his ass. Figuratively and literally.
I just look at the hammer and I'm like, so did you have a thing for Sabakaze's butt?
She has a
It'd
nice
be-
butt.
Do I feel anything for Sabakaze?
You feel like make a roll a wisdom, just wisdom on its own, because you're currently
Wisdom.
concentrating on something else.
Wisdom check?
Yeah, just a wisdom check. Just roll your wisdom.
Great, I just make things
Ow.
more
You,
awkward.
you don't notice because you're concentrating on getting this new thing that you seem to be working out there.
Oh, so she knows. Okay. This is just awkward.
I'm connecting with the goat.
What are you connecting to the goat?
If we're heading in the right direction, in any alterations of which direction case. That's basically
Down.
about it.
Down. As long as we're going down.
Going
Okay.
down, going deeper, down, going down.
All right. Another 10 more minutes passes. I don't have a sound effect for this. This is sad. 10 more minutes pass of you like repeating this thing with everyone kind of like following you and watching, trying to figure out what's going on. Farin, you're like you've now woken up Thordrak, so he's now going on about like asking you questions about do you like butt, leg, bit of thigh. Thigh guy?
I like big butts and I cannot like.
Let me smash.
Fuck's sake.
Hey! I know that was you!
That was not me.
Oh no.
Otto, you
Good
kind
one.
of Otto, seeing as you're like currently on on Farin's shoulder or whatever.
Wait, can I hear it too?
You can't hear it, but you get the feeling that Thordrak's speaking to.
Oh, jeez.
Because it's like Farin's so like demeanor in how he's walking and stuff is. Kaite and Roll is probably paying more attention to Zoho and trying to figure out what's going on, I would guess.
That was like a.
1, 2, 3,
Ah,
4.
And
1, 2, 3, 4.
Did I need to make an Arcana?
I regret
no. It's happening.
Of course not.
So, as I said, about 10 more minutes of this happens with this, like, greater clearage, and all of a sudden, Mouse, when you do it...
It's a trap!
Fuck off.
Gosh darn it! No.
The snow, like, the loose powder itself, there's a loud, thunderous burst come from your sword. It echoes
Do I get
across the
sent
mountain.
back?
No. It echoes across the mountain range.
I quickly look
You
up.
hear it like
Um,
reverberate across the mountains.
Zoho slowly holds up the sword, then just looks up.
I look up the mountain.
You look up the mountain.
Yes.
Back the way you
Look
came.
up towards the mountain.
Yes.
Can you make a perception check then, please, Kyan?
Yes.
Oh no.
Ow! I was so close.
Oh no.
Are you Cayenne?
You're not Kyan, so
I'm sorry.
right,
Just hear him
Kyan.
look up.
So this boom like echoes out from Zoho.
Mm-hmm.
A few moments pass, which is enough time for you to turn around and look up.
Oh please no. Please no.
And as you turn around and look up, back the way you came,
Rumble,
That-
rumble, rumble.
that thundery sound seems to like echo back again. Faye, higher up the mountain, it looks like the floor is moving.
Oh shit!
do you say anything, Faye?
I grab the short.
Kyan.
I grab the creature that is. I grab the humanoid that's marked as small and say, "Hey, avalanche! Move! Move! Move!"
Ah! He just keeps moving. Zoho
I just-
runs the minute he hears avalanche.
I just look at Zoho. You thundering idiot!
Not my fault.
Who are you calling idiot? You're not the one who can't make up his mind.
On what? Oh, the lady
He's-
thing?
Thorgrak's still talking ladies.
I just tell Thordrack, shut up! The monk caused an avalanche!
Not my fault. How was I supposed to know she could do that?
I just run and then I look at and as I'm running, I'm like, you thundering blockhead!
It was
We're in
at
the
this moment that
mountains.
he
Any
knew.
loud noise will
fucked up.
cause an avalanche, you idiot!
How was I supposed to know?
Wait. Is Thorn count as medium or small?
Medium.
Medium, so you would have to like
I
pick
can
me up
only
and
have one
yeet
medium.
me.
Yeah. You're currently carrying a goat. The goat. The goat starts flailing.
I'm connected
Every-
to
Really,
the
the
cell.
tongue?
As you try to stop. Well, there goes the goat. As you
So
try,
I'm connected to the goat.
you guys start to try and pick up your pace as fast as you like.
Okay.
You try to.
Actually,
you start.
I have an idea.
No, let Kai talk. He's been
Yeah.
trying to talk.
As you guys as you guys clearly are trying to pick up pace, what it like? Which way are you running?
Down.
Downhill.
Ow!
Right, you're continuing down. Right. Okay. So, you start moving as fast as you can through this light snow. Zoho, I believe you may be giving up on the gust point at this point. At this point.
Pretty much.
So wait, is Thorin in Cyenne's hands now?
Hold on.
It was
No,
at this moment that he knew.
No, that's being
He
retconned.
fucked up.
I thought he chose a small dwarf.
Okay.
No.
Eh.
Also, did you
Right.
hear what?
Yeah.
Oh my god, can we not spam the soundboard,
Yeah,
please?
please.
Can we
I'm
please not?
I'm
That-
not.
I'd
I'm just
restrict- yeah.
choosing the absolute most appropriate moment
I'd
for
restrict it
the
if
sound, and that's it.
I'd
Right,
restrict it
and-
if I could, but Zyka is a moderator. She'd just bypass it.
Yeah, too much gets too distracting.
I also don't abuse it.
Anyway,
That
right,
wasn't
so
you?
you're running. I don't care who it was. I'm saying it's like, can we not have
Yeah.
like it every other second?
Please.
So you start moving as fast as you can, and you're still heading down.
Zoho
And-
points Sabakaze behind him at Thorin and casts Long Strider on him. Pick up the pace!
Okay, so there is rules for this apparently. That's
Is
Okay.
there?
There
Well,
is.
crap.
It was
Can
one
I-
charge. Cost
Can I-
one charge
while I
to
remember-
cast, right?
you can cast Gust is no charge.
May I?
Long Strider.
Long Strider is
like
one. Yeah.
You're
May,
fine.
may I do one thing quick?
What
Am
are
I
you doing?
able to get on top of Thorin's head and jump to the front of the pack?
I don't believe Foreign is actually grasping you, so don't see why not.
No, it's
grab
more. Is there
my-
enough Is there enough space for me to actually make the jump? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, you want to actually jump to the lead?
Yes.
I grab
From person to yeah. From person to person if I
I
need to.
don't. Not from you would be able to jump off Foreign, but I don't think it would put you in the lead. You would be effectively behind Zoho. Just
Or
based on the
land on
restriction of
him.
like the jump distance. On
What
the cat.
if I got thrown?
Are you seriously asking me to yeet your ass?
he can't because he can't talk human?
I mean, I could point in that direction, go, and
Point
like,
at Zoho.
yeah,
You can jump from Foreign, but it would basically put like you 5 foot ahead of Foreign, which would be like between you and him and Zoho.
I would just throw you in my second backpack and keep running. I'll be honest.
I'm
throw things
trying
in
to get the important part is I'm just trying to get some distance and a walking space to de-transform.
You could literally just de-transform on Foreign.
I'm
If
not
you
gonna
really
do
want.
that. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump ahead of Thorin. I forgot the order. I forgot we were already at the head of the pack. So I'm gonna jump in front of him, de-transform, and immediately cast Water Walk.
Yeah, because you're doing it as an action
Mm-hmm.
on everybody.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody,
Everyone.
your pace starts quickening as Otto becomes like quickly transforms into his humanoid self, and you find yourselves not sinking all the way into the snow.
Look
Hey.
for shelter, quick!
As you frantically looking around you as you're running away, you can hear you can hear it behind you. Like
Getting closer.
it's getting closer. You just hear that that subtle
Ominous rumble.
ominous rumble that's like sounds really far away, but it's just not. It's just continuous, and it's slowly.
So while Lumi is flailing, does she tell me something?
If you're still connected, Lumi is like, probably run. And hope,
Run.
run and pray to whichever god you pray to.
Just run!
I have a really dumb idea on the run, but I don't know if it would work.
Don't know. Tell me.
What's that?
Currently, all that's happening is you're running downhill, and this thing is coming up behind you.
Hold on. I am going to message it, DM this to you rather than say it.
Okay.
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 I'm changing that to ice.
Giving yourself bonus movement. Okay. I'm assuming that's why you're giving yourself giving
Yes.
it to yourself. Yeah, yeah.
Making sure that anyone that's near my feet is definitely outside of the distance of being slapped.
You're currently at the back as well, so
This is a horrible idea, and I don't know if it's gonna work.
What did you just
no, because you would have packed that up. You do not have the time to like unpack to try that.
do?
So you effectively
Damn it.
start running. Oh, that's bad.
Whoosh.
And the rumbling gets louder and louder. If you look behind you, you can see that it's coming down that. You see the snow and that cascading off of the ledge. You jump back down into the behind you.
We're seeing less and less of the mountain.
You're seeing less and less in the mountain, and more snow, and God knows what just barreling towards you.
Just white death.
And all you see ahead of you, effectively, is just white as well, because you got all the snow on this mountain.
Ah, jeez. Stop with the wind.
Look for a ledge! Something we can hide behind!
Something we can hide behind. Something we can hide behind.
Make
Zella's
perceptions.
looking around.
Without being able to do anything.
No.
Okay.
Anyone?
Hey, and you're tall.
You have advantage on perception?
Oh, no. Shit.
Oh, no! No! You had the
Whatever.
point.
one.
No.
No, it's the
That
first
one-
one. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Big number's the first one.
Yep, nope, it's still fine. I'm still 21.
He's fine.
Hold on. I could do this to really make my life easier. Hallelujah.
Rill and Kaite, I think we're missing. I would assume they would like to be on the lookout of something to help.
Hey!
Oh. 20.
Thurgan can see everything.
No, that's real.
No, that was Kaite.
That one's Kaite. No,
Oh.
look at the name.
Look
Oh,
at
oh,
the
you're right,
name.
you're right, you're right, you're right. Sorry. You're right. Amashush.
The name is on white on mine, so I have to highlight it to see who it is.
Yeah, I just realized that dark mode makes it white on white because of the template.
Not me, but then again, I have
No, they're in the box. Not the person who rolled it, but underneath where it says perception, it usually says for whoever's name it is that's selected.
I
can
don't-
Go ahead.
I'm in dark mode and I don't see it. I had to highlight.
I think it's Roll20's dark mode that is not
Yeah.
doing it. Not your not the browser's dark mode.
Yeah, I was trying to. I'm trying to say I have my own browser dark mode going. I'm not actually using the thing.
Right.
dark mode.
Anyway. Right. So Rel and Cayenne, off to the side, approximately 100 feet away from you, you see what appears to be. It's not much, but you can see like the rock break the snow surface just off to your left as you're heading
Okay.
down, and it's about 100 feet away. Then we got Barin and Otto. Wait, you can actually see as you're running forward, it looks like the slope suddenly drops off ahead of you.
Oh no.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
About I said the rock's about 100 feet away. The drop ahead of you is about 150 feet. And when I say the rock's pointing out of the snow, it's not much. It's just sort of like little ditty bit like that. Just breaking the snow surface. And the avalanches is coming out, cascading over that where you've dropped off, and anyone who looks behind you can see that it's now barreling down, picking up all that snow that you've been traversing.
I keep running. I am making for where the slope is.
Yeah, same.
The size of the rock, would it protect all of us or no?
You don't know.
Shit.
That's the
Basically-
tricky part. You just make out the top of it peeking out. You don't know whether it's a shallow slope, a deep slope, or what.
Well,
Hello.
And effectively, let me just do the math. An avalanche travels 300 feet a turn.
oh, jeez.
So you have 3 turns. Rounds, effectively.
That's what I thought. Well, since we didn't see it and we have no mention of the other place, I'm just gonna barrel forwards.
I'm following suit as fast as I can under the influence of Longstrider.
Alright, so Foreign, Otto, you're going forward. What's everyone else doing?
I'm making.
What am I
a-
doing?
Yep.
Wait, do we see anything to hide behind?
I think Mouse would have seen the same thing me and Otto saw.
Kaite and Zoho aren't perceptive enough.
Okay. Keep
Oh, to
going
see anything.
forwards. There's a
To
cliff up
notice.
ahead. A
The drop is
a
actually
drop up
tricky
ahead.
to see. The drop is tricky to see because it's just white. It's only like you. It's just ahead of you. You can just make out the drop.
Keep going forwards. There's a drop ahead.
Carter! Jump!
Wait, what?
He jumps.
Why'd you say kite?
Yeah, why
You
did
said
say-
Kaite.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
a bit confused everyone.
Man.
Because Kayate didn't see anything.
So you're
That's
heading.
why.
Soho, are you following them forward then?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got 3 of you going straight forward. Three of you have learned the Prometheus School of Running.
Where did that go?
Yeah, so where's Real going? Okay, you're gonna try and make it to the rock. Kayan?
Also to the rock on a dash. So
Okay,
Yeah.
so I gotta figure out people's speeds and stuff now.
I think I am currently 40. So if I am dashing,
Average.
So,
Not dashing.
Otto, you are doing dashing is 60 feet around for you. Foreign, what's your speed?
30 with Longstrider, it's 40.
oh wait a minute, no, I'm there.
Because he's big.
No,
No, big doesn't give you increased move speed.
Chardalon's stride.
So
I actually have 50.
Zoho, you currently at 40 base. I think. Rel is
Thanks for bugging out.
30. Cayenne is 50 with the stride. I
Yes.
think. Okay.
50 with the stride.
Okay, now it's awkward because Arlo did cast
Water walk, yeah.
Wall Walk, so that's gonna be Oops. Come back here. So it's not difficult terrain, but it's still tricky. So let's say in the middle. So this brings speeds down to.
Yeah, and Zohos' movement is 45.
Oh, so
Dashing.
I've done
becomes
your math.
90. Phew! I'm the fastest.
Fucking monk. That's hard to math as well.
Meanwhile, the rest of us don't have bonuses to running speed at all.
Right, so Cayenne and Rill were going to the rock, yeah?
Yes.
So it'll take you 2 out of your 3 rounds to get to the rock. Because that I said about 100, yeah?
Yeah, you said 100 for the rock, 150 for the ledge.
Unless we're allowed to dash.
No, I've done the math for dashing. I'm assuming everyone's dashing and not doing anything silly.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah, it would take me 1 turn to get there.
no, it'd take you 2.
You said the rock was 100 feet.
Yeah.
And if I have 50 feet of movement and I'm dashing, that's 100.
Yeah, but then the powdered snow it's not proper difficult terrain, so it's not half, but there's still a movement penalty because of how deep the snow is.
Oh, okay.
So I've done it as 25% instead.
Oh, okay.
Because it did, I'm not going to completely disable the spell. I just need it to make logical sense for my world and whatnot. In the
Fair.
fact that snow still has a lot of stuff in the. It's not you're walking on the snow, but the snow has a shit ton of air in it,
Fair.
and you still have weight even though you're water walking.
Yes.
So you and Rill will have 1 turn to decide what you're doing once you get to the rock. And then 150 feet, so... Zoho,
Wait, it's a 150-foot drop?
No, 150 feet to the... Zoho, you will make it to the ledge just before the avalanche gets there.
Oh no.
And Thorin and Otto are going to be just shy. So, I'll start with Cayenne and Rill, because you've effectively got a turn to act
Can I make
once you get to the rock.
Yeah, can I make a reaction before it hits us?
Depends, but let me do them first.
Yep. Yes.
So, Cayenne and Rill, you make it to what appears to be a small outcropping. You can't quite tell how far deep down in the snow this goes. Quick plan.
With big hands, I try to dig as much out to be behind the rock.
You're trying to do the classic movie thing where you're get behind the rock and hope for the best.
Yes, get behind the rock, hope for the best, get smud.
Right, so as you start digging, Lumi drops off of you. Because she's flailing. She's doing her own thing, but you're not paying attention to that at this point in time. Rill and Kaite are trying to, I'm guessing, also trying to assist in getting a ditch just as much as possible before it gets to you. So, as it catches up to, it's going to catch up to you guys first, effectively. Let's do... Okay. As it gets closer and closer, you hear the rumbling get louder and louder and louder, and you kind of like just fuck it. This has got to do. Whatever this ditch is got to do, and you kind of like both kind of hunker yourself, like duck into it and break, like lean against the rock and stuff. And as you do, you just snow and debris just starts flying across your head. You're effectively prone and down in this ditch as best as you can, and it very quickly blots out the sky.
Stay perfectly still.
Not there.
Zoho, you reach the ledge as the avalanche is right on your heels. You don't have time to stop. Well, you can.
Step
Are you
the
stopping
wind.
or jumping without looking? Like, what are you doing?
Wait, I have to jump? How far is the jump?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta react fast. You don't have time to judge it.
Step of the wind dash. And jump! And Samakaze, jump!
Zoho goes for leap of faith.
Just does a gymnast leap, putting his arms and legs forward.
Just run. Just leap. Just hope.
Ba 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 ba.
A test of your reflexes.
Oh jeez. No.
Fuck's sake. Oh god. Thorin and Otto, unfortunately you are not quite fast enough to make it to the ledge to have this opportunity to jump. Otto, what was your reaction attempt going to be if...
Right before it hits us, I'm going to turn to a bear and hug Thorin.
Oh, okay. So you're just going to sort of... okay, we're going to
Weather
protect him.
out.
Just
Right,
wanna
in
protect
which
him.
case... Thorin, just as this, you hear it right behind you, all of a sudden you're just plowed to the floor in something big and furry.
Well,
He didn't warn you or anything, he just did it.
I was gonna try something just to give myself a little extra time here.
Avalanches don't wait for people.
No, but if I do this in the cube behind me, give me enough time to jump. Would that actually do anything?
No, because like that wouldn't work because effectively you would turn around to cast that. You would clear the area in front of you, and then the avalanche will just go.
It also says open container.
Okay.
Alright, any creature in its space moves along with it. Okay, so I am going to need... I'm going to need Otto to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
I'm going to need Thorin to make one with advantage because you're effectively trying to protect him. As you're basically getting swept, you're effectively getting swept down with the avalanche now as it hits you.
You said strength, yeah?
Yeah, so Thorin has advantage.
Woo! Not 20.
Not 20.
Nice.
Turn around.
Okay, so
Oh, right.
half damage. So
I gotta remember. Sorry, hold on. There.
So you're going to take 4 bludgeoning damage as it basically catches you and sweeps you into the... You get swept up with the front debris and stuff as it hits you. I'm going to want
I animal form's HP didn't change.
Zoho, you jumped the. You just.
So wait, do I
leap
take
of
any
faith.
damage?
Yeah, you both take 4.
Yeah, but okay, hold on. Let me just adjust my HP because it didn't change when I did the animal traits.
That's okay. It's not enough to knock you out of bear form right now. So
yeah,
your bear effectively has
38.
38, yeah. So Zoho, your leap of faith.
Yes.
It's a 32 feet drop. I think you might be safe with your slow fall.
Wait, hang on. Did it go through my armor?
It's a strength save. Up.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's a save, not an AC.
Fair enough. Fair
So I
enough.
didn't make it to the other side.
No, it's not a ledge. It's just a drop down.
All right.
That's why it's a leap of faith. It's 32 feet. You have slow fall. I think that may protect you.
You use a reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by 30.
Yeah, I can't roll that high on that distance, so your slow fall is going to save you. Can I have an acrobatics to see if you stick your landing?
Just normal.
Yeah, regular acrobatics.
Oh.
Just because you're blind, you're fine. You're fine. You basically hit the
jump-
landing and
He jumps up. Yeah.
you do that like
rocks and lands.
you just like land and then you do that like freaking parkour roll thing.
Ninja
make sure-
roll.
Yeah. As you quickly look around, you see this bit of area is much more rocky, and you're about 10 feet away from the wall as you look up, and the avalanche starts pouring over.
I run towards the wall.
Okay, dokie. So you guys basically are going to. You two are going to get swept away, and at least. I'm going to need the same saving throws from Otto and Foreign 2 more times.
Seriously.
Because we're directly in the path. That makes sense.
You're in it. It's just sweeping you away with everything else.
Am I normal this time or advantage?
It's still advantage because Otto is still holding on. Otto's protecting you, Foreign.
Oh, right. I need to roll multiple times.
Yeah, one more.
Oh, shit!
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit! I'm gonna use
Alright, so-
my... No. I'm gonna use the stamina and re-roll that.
Do I let you use stamina to reroll it? Is it a feat that lets you use stamina? Yeah, you can reroll it.
Jesus.
Lol, if he rolls.
Ah!
It's Bella! Technically Bella! Right, okay, so.
No!
Foreign is going to take 5 damage. Otto's going to take 9.
Okay.
And everything goes quiet.
Oh, wait, I did too much.
You are all currently buried under snow
Can I
in
attempt...
different locations.
Can I attempt to get up from that?
Foreign and Otto, you are together, and Cayenne and Ril are together. You're effectively in small air pockets right now, buried under you don't know how much snow.
Shit.
I would like a high-low good from Farin.
Low.
You know which way is up.
Hallelujah.
However, you are currently face first first into a big ball of fur.
Okay. Well, this is about to get really entertaining. Hmm.
You're already large.
I did try. I did say I shrink to fit in the hole.
I am going to do this. At an angle to the direction of up.
Hopefully away from me.
Well, obviously.
Well, currently Foreign is surrounded in fur because bear.
Well, I'm gonna. Okay, first I'm gonna poke Otto.
You're buried. You currently don't have the space to
Detach.
Yeah. I'm gonna poke Otto and be like, transform back so I can do something.
Right, Cayenne, high, low, good.
Hi.
As you try to increase your size to push your way out, it feels like you're pushing on a brick wall.
Oh.
As the snow, you seem to be compacting the snow around you as you try to grow in size.
Fuck.
Do I know which way is up?
High, low, good.
Low.
You know which way is up.
I start clawing in that direction.
Rill and Cayenne, you definitely know which way is up because you brace yourself against the wall. Same as Zoho. So, sorry, what was that, Top?
I start clawing in that direction.
You're going to start trying to dig.
With my big
Okay.
old bare hands.
Athletics check from your bear, then.
Okay.
Okay. You're able to kind of like... You're able to kind of like... Not very well dig, but you're able to start like slowly getting yourself enough freedom that you can actually work with something.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly... Okay, so... So... Farin and Otto, you have roughly 4 minutes of oxygen in your hull. Zoho, you have 7 minutes roughly in where you are. And Cayenne and Rill have about 3 minutes before you start suffocating. So... It takes Otto about half a minute to make enough space, but Foreign, you can... You just awkwardly there being, like, ruffled by a bunch of fur as it's just moving around in your face. with your
Once I
head
have
buried in
enough,
it.
once I have enough space, I'm casting Scorching Ray at a 45 to direct up, looking directly up, so that we can get out without sinking.
Or
Okay.
just having air, which is the important part.
Yeah, that too.
On a hit, yes, 2d6. I'll like you to roll 2d6 then.
Woo! This also has a range of 120 feet, so first
Range doesn't matter. Range doesn't matter. I just need the damage to see whether you.
B. Oh, there you go.
Okay. I'm assuming Kaite is going to spam Ember trying to melt snow. Yeah, breathe.
Okay, breathe.
As Kaite is trying to melt the snow around within her vicinity, seems that Kayed is taking up the same idea. What is Rill's actual?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, pillow.
Okay. So
Soho
for that,
breathing heavily and looking around. Huh? Hang on. Where's Otto and Thorn?
Zoho, you're currently also in a hole under the snow.
You're the best out in terms of breathing.
Yeah, because
No.
he made the jump.
He made the jump. He's got a space of 7 minutes of air. We've got 4, and Cayenne and the other group has 3.
Dang it. I wonder if I can do the same thing as before that caused that avalanche. Hopefully, hey, whatever that thunderous bellow was, it won't reach the mountain.
I'm not under there.
Please work. He thrusts, casting whatever spell that was. He doesn't know yet.
The sound booms out from you. You do not. No one else hears this.
Does it break the snow
you
above?
You hear the stones like next to you, kind of like that little cracking sound.
Huh?
You're next to
Nice.
you're next to a wall, aren't you?
Now I
And-
get it. If I can't break through the snow, I'll break through the rock.
As you, yeah, but also the snow that's higher up, a bunch of it is jostled loose and a bunch falls into the hole that you're in, burying your feet. Not the whole lot. Not the whole lot. It's still supporting. But a chunk did just fall down.
So, anyways, after he's scorching
hang on.
rays. Oh,
Hang on, I'm not finished yet. I've got lots of people to do.
you got it.
So, for those who are using fire to melt the snow, it does melt the snow, and the water kind of like starts pooling in the bottom of the hole, and you feel it like your feet are getting a bit damp.
Would Scorching Ray do that, or actually just incinerate it and steam?
He's got a point.
Scorching ray would be heat.
Yeah,
It's good. Yeah, hot, but then you're surrounded by cold snow,
Yeah.
so it'll just condense back down again quite quickly.
Meh.
How many times are you going to Scorching Ray? Or
I got 3 beams and a 15-foot cone, but I can only do it once.
So 3 beams. Oh wait, it is 3 beams.
Pew pew pew.
That are also a 15-foot cone, but range is 120 feet.
Each ray hits, so I need you to roll one more set of 2d6.
Wow.
It's enough to make a small hole to the surface that your oxygen levels are going to be fine. So you buy your, and you can see that if you peer up the hole that you managed to make, you're probably about 4 feet of snow above you.
I keep.
But you don't have to
digging.
worry about your oxygen levels anymore. So you guys feel free to keep digging for however long it takes.
Yeah. Bear keeps digging straight up.
4
All I would
feet, that
like
take
is
2
a
seconds.
high-low good from Otto,
Oh.
just to make sure.
Hi.
You get about halfway there, and the snow collapses in on the hole, and your breath hold is gone again. You get through about 2 foot of snow, and then
And
some
there
of
was
it
only-
collapses. Some of it kind of some of it from higher up moves and shifts, and the hole kind of plugs itself.
You said 4 feet or 40 foot?
You've got 4 feet of snow above you at least. You managed to dig through about 2 feet before the hole effectively seals itself. Effectively resetting your oxygen levels.
Yeah.
I tap Otto on the shoulder. Hold on, give me a sec here. I have options, and I'm trying to think of which one was the best one without killing us.
Emphasis on not killing us.
I am going to use one of my charges to... Oh, wait. No, hold on. That's a horrible idea. I'm just realizing that's a really bad idea. Oh. Oh, that might actually not. Oh, wait. Wrong spell. Nope. That's a bad idea. Because that would hurt Otto.
Would you like me to come back to you?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
You know what?
Alright.
Screw it.
All I know is Bear is going to non-stop dig. Not slowing down.
Well, I just clicked on what I'm going to do. I'm going to use one of my charges to do it.
You're just aiming at the snow above you.
Yes. This is also to let everybody know where we are.
How the fuck do I know what strength snow? It's a strength saving throw. How the fuck what am I rolling? What modifiers? It failed. I rolled a d20. It failed, even if I add fucking stupid modifiers. The bear digs enough. Effectively, after enough time passes, that the bear's dug enough that you kind of got enough motion. You can't really swing properly, but that doesn't really matter. You're just kind of you just need to jab your hammer into the into the snow, and you basically blow a hole that's about a foot in diameter out of the ceiling.
And I just dig out the rest of it, around of it.
Yeah, you guys are basically just playing just sort of dealing with the digging and the
Well,
Resituating your footing after snow and stuff buries your feet and things.
if they're in 300 feet of us, they will hear this.
Hang on. Right, Zoho?
I'm trying to think. What should I do? Like, how far down am I trapped?
You don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
Really?
The only reason why we know is because we
You're
had a
in the-
hole out.
You are in the better position than the others that are like other than. You're in a better position than Thorin and Otto because you were able to get over the cliff face, but the snow's piled up until you try something to find out. You won't know how far you're going.
Point up and cast the thing. I don't know.
Don't worry.
At this point, I think it's Thunderous Smite.
Take it slow. Could be Boom Burst.
I think
Or Booming Blade.
I think you're overthinking a bit. You could just stick the sword in the snow. Like, you don't have to use magic for everything, even though it's there.
Poke. Then.
Roll an attack.
No, I don't need him to roll anything.
He's
So
guessing
would you like
for
to
distance.
Would you like to push your blade into the snow above you?
Yes.
Right. As you push Sabakaze up into the snow, a small drip runs down the blade and lands on your hand. And as you pull her
Cool.
back out, the small hole, like slit that she's left, you can see daylight. So you know you're buried less than the length of the sword.
He sees Sabaka, cracks his knuckles, and just punches.
Angrily digging yourself out by forcibly punching stuff. Yeah.
Just if someone was looking at the ground, they would just see a fist just punch right through it.
This is just like me when I punch my sand. Ha! Ha! Ha!
This is just like punching. Punching sand hurts.
Yeah, well, that's
So
how the.
yeah, so how
yeah.
you're in the. It's just a time matter.
Yeah.
Cayenne, let's go back to you because you rolled some stuff. Did you mean to roll Sorcerer's Burst?
Yes, because I can do both. Well, I can do Sorcerer's Burst for 5 turns.
Oh, it's just a cantrip, isn't it?
Yes.
So, Dragon's Breath is 1 minute. So, you, Rill, and Kaite are getting very damp in the process of removing yourself from the snow. However, you are quite quickly able to get yourselves out of it. You're not actually that deep at all. The snow you're basically just making a horrible puddle beneath you. But the snow quickly, like, after a few rounds of bombarding it with fire.
How many rounds?
7 rounds of bombarding it with fire. It just, the remainder of it just collapses in on top of you. You're basically just covered in slush now. But you can see the sky above you. And you're effectively in the same position you were when you jumped into the pound of snow before, but a bit more wet. Son of a bitch!
What?
Prestidigitation.
That was an epic.
Let me just dry myself off.
I'm just gonna dry myself off, Rill off, and Kaite off.
all
then
you
look
hear
for
in
the
the
ghost.
process is.
However, Lumi's not with you.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Lumi is not in the same hall as you. So time passes and everyone effectively digs themselves out of the hole. Rel and Cayenne, from where you are, you can't see anybody else other than the group of three that you're in. Otto and Foreign, you are unsure where you are on the mountainside.
Can we see the drop-off, at least?
Roll
or
perception.
a facsimile of it?
Roll perception.
Oh, okay. Yep, sorry.
Sure.
Try to get your bearings.
I do have a question. Did they not hear the sound of the
No.
thunder's sound?
No, because it was under snow. Snow is a good insulator.
Despite the fact that I blew a hole in the snow by a foot.
They're
long?
also under snow.
Everyone's buried. You're all effectively simultaneously buried. And
Well,
right, Foreign, you can't tell where on the mountain you are. Otto, you think you can see.
hold on. I'm gonna do something.
He's
to
gonna
help
do the
Otto. Because the hell with it. It's a cantrip. By one. Okay.
Otto, you see around you. So the bits that you can both see is immediately around you seems to be what appears to be more rocky terrain, but with lots of little peaks of rock sticking out of the snow all over the place. The rest just white. It's pretty much flat where you are. Otto, you believe you can see the ledge that you were originally trying to get to. You can make out that you're lower down and it is about 200 feet away, approximately.
Okay, I'm going to close the distance, get to that ledge, and then cast this.
It's only a 20-foot cube.
I know. So it's going to light both me and Thorin up in orange and everything else in...
Oh, you just want to make yourselves more visible with it. Okay. As long as Foreign's fine with that, I won't make you roll.
Sure.
And any other critter or living creature within range gets lit up by this as well.
Yeah, you're the only things when it's
I know
it
the
doesn't
range
follow
is
you.
small.
It doesn't follow you around. It's like it's
It's
like
an
throwing
aura.
flour on. It's like It's not even that. It's like throwing flour on a ghost and it's sticking to it.
Yeah.
Haha, I see you.
Yeah.
But you glow.
Oh, what's the duration? Up to 1 minute. Oh, that duration's small.
Yeah, but it could be the difference between
Yeah.
anyone.
And I start calling
And-
out for anybody.
Zoho, you dig yourself out. You're directly next to the ledge that you jumped from. Standing on top of the snow, it's only about 25 feet high. You glancing around immediately. Can you roll a perception, please?
Please be high. Oh.
You see the wall. You're not sure. You know you're below it. You're not sure where. You do see something glowing in the distance, but you can't make out what it is.
Glowing?
Yeah, there's
Do
a
I
slight
go-
glow on the horizon,
On the wall or
away from the wall.
Well, no, I approached the wall before I popped that.
do
It's gonna
I
take
approach
you
the
a
glow?
while.
Okay.
Either you're not glowing or you're glowing and he can see you.
Yeah,
Pick one.
I am glowing. I am glowing.
It's gonna take you a while to get to the wall.
Okay.
It's
Huh?
it was 200
He
odd
sees
feet
something
away.
glowing, and he's like, takes a monk stance.
A monk stance.
He takes a stance. His defensive mode.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know what it is.
Well-
It's on.
Yeah, Otto is calling out while he's doing this.
Right, so while you guys are doing that and heading back towards the ledge, and Zoho unburies himself and doesn't realize it's you at this point in time, Cayenne and Rill, what are you currently doing? You're at the top of the ledge and you can't see nobody.
Drying off, waiting for Lumia to pop up.
So you want to wait. How long are you wanting to wait?
I don't know. A few minutes.
A few minutes?
Yeah, a few minutes. It's before trying to use sending.
Okay. A few minutes pass, no sign of Lumi. Rill, what are you doing for these few minutes? I can eyes over the fact that you found grey hairs. I feel like that's an IRL issue.
I'll BRB.
Right. Yeah, a few minutes pass and no signs of movement. Wow, you're really quiet.
Me.
Hang around with Cayenne, who's just currently waiting. Take a look around. Try to find people yourself. Say fuck this shit, I'm out, and then just piss off.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure the puppos were okay. Alright, what did I miss? Hello?
Hang on.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if I was being heard. Sorry.
Right. As you look around, gaining your bearings, not. There's a lot more. What you think is a lot more snow around. Hard to tell. As you can see something glowing off in the distance over the ledge that is from the angle that you're at. So the rock where you're at, on the horizon, there's a light glow. There's no sign. Everything other than you and Cayenne and Kaite are effectively just still and silent. So, as this glow gets closer, Zoho, for you, you start to make out the figures that to you are recognizable as Thorin, and
Otto.
Otto.
Ah! Thorin! Otto! He waves.
Keep approaching.
Do they see Zoho?
They can see you
E.
as they approach the wall. If you're yelling, Cayenne will hear you yelling from below the edge, from their position. Well, the direction of the ledge that you jumped. Go on.
Yeah, talking to us or talking to Cayenne?
Cayenne can hear Zoho calling out to you from where they are.
Yeah.
You guys are approaching. You can hear him. You can see one another.
Yeah. Gonna approach. Gonna make sure everybody's okay, no damage or anything.
Currently, all the females are up a cliff.
Yeah,
I'm just kind of.
Funny how we got separated like that.
I didn't plan it.
No, I know you didn't. That's the funny thing.
I just kind of shrug. I kind of look at Zoho and I kind of like, you good?
Yeah. I think I got lucky and got to the wall first. Didn't really have to dig that far up. What about you guys?
Oh, we were a little bit. We got kind of caught up by the snow. We managed to get out in time though.
Hmm.
It was a little hit and miss there, but we managed.
So it turns to look up at the wall. Now we just have to climb up this.
I look at Zoho. Why don't we just stay here and call out to see if they come over here?
Well, I was yelling earlier. If they haven't heard me, then he shrugs.
Do you know what this guy was talking about when all this was going on?
What? Oh, talking about the axe.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about Thordrak. I'm talking to Zoho. Do you know what this guy was going on about? When all that avalanche happened? He was talking about what I liked in women because I asked him if he liked Sabakaze, and he started going off on a tangent. And he wouldn't stop despite me running from the avalanche.
Well, I did stop eventually when you seemed to panic. I thought I was making you nervous.
No, we almost died because this monk.
Anything from Sabakaze?
He didn't know. Don't.
I know, but Thorin is just like, this monk used a spell that shouldn't have been used in the mountains.
How was I supposed to know it would have made a thunderous boom? It was doing fine with just clearing out the snow. Oh, that thunderous boom thing was new.
I guess.
You did the equivalent of a French.
You can't blame me.
No, you're fine. I think it's funny.
I poke Zoho. You should at least get her to tell you what the hell happened. That way you don't do that again while we're up here. Once is enough.
Meanwhile, at the top of the mountain.
Why the fuck won't this fucking load?
I hear a roar, I guess.
No, I'm waiting for 25 words. It's like, or less.
Or less.
He's sending.
Oh, I know.
Meanwhile, I'm changing something.
You get that awkward sounding, like someone. You know that, like, sound, like you've got a really bad headache?
Yep.
That's the sound you get back.
Hmm.
I'm assuming Lumi is who you sent to.
Yep.
That's concerning.
It wasn't like a headache from suddenly getting ascending, or is it a headache like you just got fucked?
Roll
10
roll a-
yards.
Just roll wisdom. Actually, no, roll insight. That's what insight's for. You think she's conscious, but you're not sure if she's okay.
Wait, Lumi's found?
They got separated.
Well, we don't know that, Zo. Mouse.
Yeah, you guys have just regrouped down the bottom of the mountain. They're still at the top.
Do I hear Kayate roar?
From your perspective, yes. It's
I-
good
I'm-
job the avalanche already happened, and there's not much left to come down.
I'm gonna head toward the cliff at this point and drag Zoho and Otto behind me.
You're already walking towards the cliff. That's where
Yeah.
Zoho is.
Oh.
I look at Rill and Kaite. So I think Lumi is conscious, but she might be in a daze, and I don't know where she is.
Are you still a bear?
Find
I
this
think.
person.
Yeah, we're going to need to. Kyan grows large and tries to start digging.
Randomly?
Well, I'm going to assume that she was more towards the cliff.
So you're digging randomly in that general direction.
I don't know where to dig. I can't. It's like start deleting my spell slots to do sending again to get her attention and to start digging. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to figure out how to start melting the entire mountain.
Make a perception with Kaite. Can't remember if she has that.
I'm just gonna step over or closer to the cliff and yell down to the guys. Oi! You alive?
Well, do I see Cayenne peeking over the ledge?
No, they're just shouting. They're not at the. I don't think they're at the ledge yet. Kaite, can you make a perception?
I holler back. We're alive! Mostly.
Kaite can pick up a vague scent, and from your position, it seems to. She thinks it's going towards the ledge.
Would form changes count as magical?
What, you mean your druid form?
Well, a druid form, not mine.
No, for druids, it's just a natural thing druids can do.
Okay, because I was gonna...
Unless the form itself has some magical aspect.
I have no way of knowing that right now. Because I was going to try and use detect magic to see if I can maybe sense her near the surface.
Let me just check how detect magic works. I'm not sure if it does stuff that isn't
Visible, yeah.
within line of sight kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can sense magic within 30 feet of you, but you wouldn't see the aura if it's not in line of sight. So you could sense magic within 30 feet of you, even if you can't see it. You just wouldn't be able to see the aura, which would tell you, like,
Yeah.
what type of magic it is.
So I guess I'll be using that for now. I don't know what the duration of it is.
Detect magic is 10 minutes.
Okay, well, I'm going to basically do a perimeter near where Cayenne was. And see if I can't find her that way.
Cayenne's at the top of the thingy, you're down the bottom.
Well, yeah, I'm going to make my way over to where they got out of the snow and start looking in that direction, in that area.
No, that's why I'm saying there is a actual ledge of about 20. It's about 25 feet high between you and them, not counting the slope away from it.
Can I climb it?
You can attempt to.
Okay, well, I will. And then, like, I'll use this after I close the distance, because since the timer's short, I don't want to waste it.
Right, so as Otto starts trying... Well, you don't have to cast it until you're up there.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Like, you just need to decide when you're... Yes, it might work.
Yeah.
It's up to you when you decide to cast it.
Mhm.
Kaite is leading Rill towards the ledge. You're going to start trying to climb.
Plus, I don't exactly know that the other druid is currently buried right now anyway.
Buried? Uh-oh.
No, he just said he doesn't know that. He didn't say it out loud. Kaya, what did you shout down to the others? Or someone shouted up or down?
He shouldn't hear you a lot, guys alive. I responded mostly.
Yeah, Cayenne shouted.
Mostly.
And when Real said that, Cayenne just followed.
Okay. So Kaite leads you to the ledge, and as you kind of like look down, you can see Zoho and Foreign at the bottom, and Otto seems to be like trying to climb up.
Zoho proceeds to start climbing up the wall.
I just stand there looking at the wall before deciding to follow him.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb too.
Okay.
And one of my feats is athlete. Climbing doesn't cost me extra movement. So I
It's
would-
all right. It's just gonna be a time thing. I'm just finding it hilarious because your guys are climbing up and Kaite is going like spelling the other way.
Why?
Kaite's got a very faint smell
Oh,
of Rill, and she's
sorry,
leading.
I missed what I. Missed
No,
what I say.
Kaite's got a very. Kaite's got a hint to
Okay.
which direction
I'm
Moom
gonna-
is in, and she's leading Rill and Cayenne
I missed.
to the ledge.
Yeah, I missed that text. I'm sorry. I'll follow
Yeah, I
them.
missed that too. I missed that too.
Yeah, I'm going to follow
As you guys are starting to climb up, like Rill and Cayenne, and then now coming from the top.
I am derp. Hear me, bruh.
Oh. You guys
Right,
are
so
okay. Wait,
so
why
you
are
guys are
climbing down?
like, you guys basically looking up, looking down. It's like, hi guys.
Yeah, this is just me.
Wait, why are you climbing down?
Well, for part one, we still have to come this way anyways. For part two, Lumi, is this direction?
I just
think-
face palm at this point. I'm
I
like,
think-
oh
I think
no.
jump down.
I think she got Otto and Thorin on the mountain before she could.
Zoho
dig a
jumps
hole.
down. Slow fall.
Well,
He takes
that's
no
not
damage.
good. We barely made it out of there alive. We need to hurry. Time is.
She's
crucial.
also dizzy, I think.
Time is incredibly crucial when it comes to avalanches. We need to hurry.
Do we have an idea on where she is?
Looks at Kaite.
Hmm?
Show me where you think she is.
Kaite gestures generally.
Yeah,
Really?
until she gives me a definitive location to start searching. Just point me in the direction where the smell stops.
Would you like to roll a new perception check on Kaite? Well, actually, no. First, are you going down or up? Effectively, are we searching at the top of the ledge or going down and searching at the bottom? Even though she could just glide, it's like I'm doing it this way.
Not with Azrael in the back.
That's true. Clumsy climbing. That's what we'll call it. So you slide down and then start sniffing around again. From Kaite's perspective, she thinks she's close by, but she can't pinpoint an exact location. It's just like very faded. She's been around here somewhere.
Alright, well, in the area she's stopping at, or generally wandering in, I'm gonna activate, Detect Magic.
Kaite believes she's gone over the ledge, but she doesn't know where the specific point would be. You want to do your Detect Magic. So you can sense magic within 30 feet of you. So when you first turn it on, you can sense you basically can sense Foreign and Zoho and Kaite.
If I do sending while he's doing this, can he somehow track the spell
No.
direction it goes?
No.
Damn
I
it.
wish.
Nice try, but no. The spell itself doesn't have a direction component. That's why you need to ask people, where the fuck are you? But yeah, it's all like Kaite, Zoho, and Foreign kind of ping up on the radar immediately.
I start doing like a zigzag pattern down the hill in the general area where Kaite gave me.
I could blow away the snow, but there might be a risk of me hitting Lumi and probably digging her even deeper. So, not gonna do that.
Don't look at me. Not much I can do here that'll make things better.
Look at God.
Doesn't
Now what do I get?
Right.
doesn't it get anyone control water or something?
I can create or destroy water, but it has to be in a container.
Also, that digging
Okay.
should be dig.
Right. So for the message, there's just generic noises. They don't seem to be making any words.
He's unconscious.
Shit.
For Otto, when you say you're doing a zigzag pattern, like roughly how wide would you say before you like turn back on yourself?
I want to say 40 feet.
So you're mowing the lawn is the term.
So 40 feet and then 30, range of 30 on each side, which, so it's covering about 100 feet wide if you add the spell
Mhm.
range to it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do some math in my head. And it lasts for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 40 feet, your move speed is 30, so you do a zig and a zag. That's just awkward math. 30, 60, 90. But then you can dash as well, so 60. So you do a zigzag every other round. I'm just trying to get my bearings for the picture I have in my head for directions.
Do we see anything that might of Loomies that might be sticking out of the snow?
Like a goat?
Never know.
Right, okay. So as you kind of like start tracing your path back and forth, it's all like the magic from like if they're not following you and stuff, like as you move away from Zoho and Foreign, it kind of like disappears, and then it's all like as you walk back across the other way, it's all like pings up again, and it's like, oh, no, hang on, I know that one. And after while Otto's doing this, is anyone else doing any kind of searching? Zoho, you said you're looking for anything like poking out of the
Yeah,
snow?
poking out of the snow, yeah.
I guess I can look, but that's the best I can do.
Yeah.
I'll say you two roll investigation because you're looking for signs of.
Yay, I'm proficient in investigation, even though my intelligence is +1.
Everybody else,
Then
use
is-
long sticks. Start poking
Yay.
into the snow.
Hold on. This
Kyan
is a
trying to
task.
listen for noise, not noise.
There you go.
No, you don't want to
Zoho
search for noise.
just-
Oh god,
Zoho
too many
just
people
takes
at
out
once.
his. Sorry, Zoho takes out his spear and just starts poking the snow with the blunt end of it.
Yeah,
I was waiting for the I'm just poking the stuff. Stab.
but yeah.
Right. Okay. Cayenne, did you say you're listening for noise specifically?
Yeah, because it does sound like she's making noise, since she's probably not conscious somehow.
It's more likely she's semi-conscious.
So she's trying to.
Was
Dig
that the
while
13 or
carefully
was that
listening.
something else?
No, that was the 13.
Okay. Zoho, every now and again you hit something hard, like rock hard. It's probably a rock. Foreign, as you travel along, you see like a dip in the snow.
Okay.
As in, even though
Like-
something that's unusually dipped down versus like the unevenness that like there's a it sinks down further.
I am gonna start digging this out.
I help.
Do I notice him?
Otto, you are doing good.
Bless
Otto,
you.
can you roll investigation with advantage for yours?
Damn it.
And if Real would like to help, you can roll also. And pick a person to
Hey,
help.
nat
or
20!
yourself. Okay. So Farin, you start digging down this what seems to be unusual pace. Meanwhile, Otto, you're kind of like doing your scanning. Otto, you sense something not far from where you are, but it's not by Foreign.
Okay. I head over to that location then. Guys, I think I have something!
I don't even notice because I'm still digging.
Anyways, I continue in that location.
Real high, low, good. Right, okay, so did you say you're going to start digging once you kind of figure out
Yes.
when you're above it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Low, and it is that, so... Actually, I can use this other page. Give me a moment. I remembered I prepared something.
Thank goodness you said Paige, because I thought you were going to say other mother, and I would be like, ah!
I'd be prepared. It's other mother.
No!
Did we
I'm
dig
not
out
playing it.
Lumi? Did
Hang
we
on.
dig out Lumi?
Hang
No,
on.
hang on. I'm just grabbing references for... Alright, we'll use this map. Bit rocky, bits of rock and stuff sticking out, but it's close enough. This is
Okay.
basically what it was like before the avalanche buried it. Foreign would be up around here somewhere. Actually, no, is it there? Is it there? Actually, no. Let's stick foreign be here.
This looks like a divot that he might have seen.
Otto, you're over there. Let's say when Thorin calls out, you're like randomly just spreading out, basically trying to cover area that you can. There's no specific things with this other than Will with Kaite. That's everyone. So, Thorin, you're currently like digging this divot around here.
Okay.
And
find
Otto,
anything?
you sense something effectively here. As Otto, you start. So, Thorin, you're digging in there. As Otto starts digging over here, you've got. Thorin is calling out to people, and Otto's found something in a different location. Otto, are you going to call out? Did you call out to everyone as well? Or?
Yeah, but this time I'm going to specify. Guys, I sense magic over here!
Toho heads over.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, so Thorin's going to keep digging while Zoho heads over there.
Wait, I just realized. Son of a bitch! I know what's going on. I hate you.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
You don't know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
I go to where Zoho was digging and keep digging.
And Zoho, it's not Zoho who found places to dig. Zoho can tell the difference between when he stabs rock and something living. Thorin's digging
That is
around here.
Not rock. That is not rock.
Otto's digging there. Let's have a look.
I'm large and dig, and trying to shovel the snow.
Alright, so as Zoho comes over to help, you can hear some kind of muffled noise coming from beneath you, Otto.
Okay.
Thorin, as you're digging, you start to... It looks like the snow goes down underneath the rock.
Oh.
Okay.
Not what I was thinking. Okay.
I'm gonna keep going and see where it goes.
I'm going to dig more frantically.
So as you start digging more frantically, Zoho, you helping?
Yes, I am helping. I give advantage.
So as you're helping Otto dig out, so we'll stick you next to Otto. So as you're digging out over here, Otto starts digging a bit more frantically, and shortly after, you can also hear the muffled noises.
Dig, 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 dig.
You know, I had a thought, an irreverent thought, and I don't want to be right.
Okay, Thorin, heads or tails?
Tails.
And it's heads. So, Otto and Zoho first. As you're digging, you see a hand sticking up out of the snow.
Hurry, trying to get her face uncovered.
I bet you I know who it is.
Dig, 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 dig,
It
dig, dig, dig,
is
dig, dig.
It is not. It is. Hang on.
Is it Danny?
No. It
Let's not do
is
that right now.
a bluish gray color.
Uh-oh. That is not Lumi.
Josh.
You're just gonna keep digging.
Yes. I'm gonna try and uncover her face, or their face, so that they can breathe.
I don't like this already.
As you dig deeper, it has a furry arm, and as you kind of like dig around the arm, trying to find where it leads, hoping to get to the head, and you uncover the face.
Boom.
Helps if I have to write tall.
I swear, if I undug a yeti.
You find a screaming child.
A screaming?
Oh no!
What?
It is not human. Oh, it's kind of humanoid, maybe.
Otto, what have you done?
Hold on.
As you unbury it, it basically sounds like a crying child.
No.
Is
Everyone
it-
can now hear it.
Is
It is currently it's still buried.
Is it conscious?
It's conscious. It's screaming it's screaming.
I speak to it in Druidic and ask if it Lumi.
It does not understand you.
I unbury it and let it go.
You
Zoho
It's the
mutters
child.
in Sylvan. My goodness.
Farid, what are you doing when you hear the screaming behind you? Will's running over, apparently.
It is clearly not Lumi, so I am digging out this
You don't
hole
know
more
this yet.
frantically.
I will state to the people who are around me.
Fang!
I don't think this is Lumi.
I'm large.
Yeah, so you just get...
Zoho mutters something in Sylvan.
I am gonna keep digging because that does not sound like Lumi.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Let's keep digging.
Okay. So as they're unburying this child of whatever it is,
Yeah. Sorry.
you
Is it an actual child or an animal?
It doesn't understand you. Farin, you can hear something that sounds like it's digging from behind where you're digging.
Dicky hole. Dicky hole.
So the snow like ramps down underneath the rock, and as you're digging and you're clearing it away and you get deeper, you can hear the sounds of what sounds like something shoveling snow on the other side.
Of the hole that I'm digging out?
Yep.
Yep. Might wanna move out of the way?
I'm gonna call out Lumi's name and hope I get a good answer.
No, you
Really?
you hear what sounds like a combination of someone yelling out and a creature roaring.
Uh-oh. I immediately poke my head out and look at the child that's screaming. And then it's like,
Uh-oh.
Otto! Otto,
Huh?
damn it! Get over here!
Zoho turns
Bring
to
the
see
child
Thorin
with
yelling.
you!
What?
Zoho hears Thorin and grabs the child.
You try to grab the child.
Now, easy now. We're not going to harm you. I don't know if you can understand me, but come over here. Come over here. Come over here. It's okay. It's okay.
Mm.
It's okay.
You're trying to pick up the child.
Yes.
As you try to pick it up, it slashes at you with its hand. It misses.
Zoom. Zoom.
I tell it. I
I
tell
Seems
it
like
we
a claw
mean no
edges.
harm. We're just here to help.
It
and
does
I
not
offer-
understand you at all.
Kyan's
I'm
like,
sorry. Speech of beast and leaf. Nothing really.
It's not a beast.
Okay.
maybe
Try
try
and
speaking
discern.
giant to it.
Thanks, racist. I'm going to speak to it in any language I know.
Yeah.
Otto
same.
starts blabbering words in random languages along with Zoho.
Kyan is
I
just
don't
looking
know what languages it knows.
Kyan's just looking over there and it's like, I really wish I didn't have to heal myself earlier today.
Are you actually finishing digging it out?
Yes, of course I am.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
as you dig it out enough, it's going to start like scrambling itself out.
There we go. There we go. Zoho helps the child pull itself out of the hole. There we go. Nice and easy.
Every time you go to grab it, it tries to. Every time you go to pick it up, it starts slashing at you
Zoom.
until it's like it's panicking.
I holler
Zoho looks
again.
looks it right in the eyes. It's okay. You are safe. And he just doesn't break eye contact with
Oh
it.
my gosh, that is the terrible. Okay, so it doesn't look injured.
It's looking pretty well. Hard to tell. You don't know what it is. You haven't come across a creature like this before. There's no obvious gashes or gouges or
Yeah.
anything to it. While you
just
guys are
very
trying to
cold.
converse with this thing that keeps like refusing to let you touch it and still screaming, Foreign, can you make? If you're still by that hole, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh no.
My life.
Oh no.
I did say maybe move away.
Wow. Really? It's gonna do that. Okay.
Well, I'm going to leave the little one to Zoho and start walking over where Thorin is now that it's unburied.
Oh no.
Okay, so
Hold on. I'm gonna do the smart thing here. I am going to use a stamina.
You remember, if you roll
Rolls
lower,
11.
you have to take.
You had to take it.
Yeah, I know. I pray to the gods of dice. Please don't screw me.
That doesn't work.
They
that
will.
way. Oh, nice.
Nope.
okay. The snow starts to fall into further into the hole. You're able to effectively like scrabble back just enough to not go like start sliding with it. Inside the hole, you can now see what's digging from the other side.
What do I see?
It's a bigger version of that thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh!
Oh dear.
That looks like a manticore. Oh no, that looks like a
It's
Yeti.
effectively on top of the rock.
That is
It's a demon.
that is
Yeti.
a Yeti.
It's a Yeti
I immediately step back and and just point at the child and I'm like, hands up. I'm not doing anything.
Zoho, get out from between the two. I think that's a great idea.
I'm just gonna back away. And leave it alone.
As it notices you there, as you try to back up, you just hear it roar at you, and
Wait, who?
it starts digging faster. As you back away from the child, it's not the brightest kid in the book.
What?
It's not the brightest kid in the book.
What?
However, luckily, it starts scrambling towards the bigger hole where the roar is coming.
I'm just gonna leave it alone. I am
Alright,
not
everyone
starting
just
something.
keep your distance. Don't do anything.
I'm just gonna back further away now.
Oh, goody. So as you
What?
back away, Cayenne, you effectively have one action for movement or anything if you want to use it. Okay. So as you start backing away, this great big thing squeezes through the hole that it's made. Looks around for its child, looks around at you guys, and lets out another roar.
I just motioned to the child.
Zoho just points at the screaming child, making its way over to the tunnel.
Effectively next turn. Child runs over and basically starts clambering up up this thing's up onto the back of this. Mommy, daddy, you don't know.
it.
I don't
Uh,
think I want to know.
and it steps out and hang on. Can I actually? Oh, it has a. You see it inhale
Oh no!
deeply. I
Uh-oh.
need Foreign and Zoho to make Constitution saving throws.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Why have I
gosh.
been attacked? I dug it out.
We have to dig it out.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it doesn't know that.
I'm trying to connect to it to
That's what
relay
they-
that. Even if I have
Well,
to
I'm
do it in
fucked.
picture
Oh,
form.
oh fuck, Foreign. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh no 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 no.
Is
I
he
could
knocked out?
use my last stamina up here, but then I have a level of.
Foreign, I recommend you use that stamina. I really do.
Why? Is it damaging?
Could be worse.
Okay, well, this is gonna go poorly.
Meanwhile, I'll read what Kaya's actual description is.
I'm trying to.
Oh, he
No!
rolled exactly the same.
He
No.
rolls exactly the same. Right, Foreign, you're.
Can I use guidance in this at all?
Is
No,
that
no,
going to
Kaya.
change anything?
It's not. I don't think you can't use guidance on saves. Don't think. Maybe I can't remember. I can't remember
One
which
willing
version we're using.
creature gains an additional 2 added to the current check. So it's
That
only
I'm
for
fucked.
checks.
Check or the task it is currently working on. It cannot benefit guidance more than once per task.
Yeah, so not on a saving throw. Right. So Zoho, you're gonna take 15 cold damage
Oof.
Why?
because you passed the save. Foreign's taking the whole lot.
Oh no.
I'm out. I'm out. cold.
Foreign is KO.
Why is it yelling? Why is it? Is it trying to kill us?
It doesn't know what you're. As far as it's concerned, it's protecting its baby. Which then Cayenne is effectively going to.
I'm going to
you
connect
and
to it
Ghost-
and just like picture miss. It's just this to the best of our ability. Hey, yeah, friendly, not trying to take child, looking for friend who was also buried. Because Cayenne does not know what this thing speaks and is going to hope to God that it understands pictures.
Nice roll.
Oh, okay.
You're stabilized.
I'm gonna say thank you, Kayate.
So.
I also wave at it to signify that I'm the one sending the message.
It looks over at Big Cayenne.
Not
It
looking
takes
imposing at
a.
all.
Takes a step towards you, crouches down, slams its fists into the ground, and then basically scoops up a ton of snow and launches it in your direction.
Oh my!
You get the
God,
feeling it's telling you to back the fuck off.
I back
Yeah,
up,
we're backing the fuck off.
and I just relay that we found the child buried under snow. We're trying to find friend.
It doesn't speak a language. That's the problem.
Yeah,
It
but-
understands you, but it doesn't speak a language.
Yeah, but it should. Yeah, but if it understands picture or a simple picture, which is what Kayan's trying to do with this, then yeah.
Everyone, back further away from her. It's protecting its young.
I am now that I'm conscious. I'm like pissing right the fuck off.
Kayan is literally just trying to convey trying to find friend, currently unconscious. Is found shy. Old buried in snow. Can you help find friend and just have picture of Lumi / goat / cat?
I also say
Picture
thank you
of
to
goat.
Kayate.
Whoops.
Just
Basic-
confuse the fuck out of it.
That was
Basically,
nice.
basically, it's just trying to convey friend can turn into goat or cat or rabbit.
It doesn't understand that. What it understands is that you don't seem to. If it steps forward to you, you seem to step back.
Yes.
You want to step back as it steps forward towards you.
I step back if it looks like it's gonna throw another snowball.
Keep going
it's
back.
Keep going back. I'll put it simple to you. Like, go back. You're probably gonna be fine.
I am.
Real, are you moving back? Kaite?
What is real?
Currently very close to it.
Mm.
Real, are you staying there or moving? Okay, there you go. Effectively, once you back up enough, it will start heading back towards the hole it dug out.
I'm getting the feeling that it will not reciprocate the help of unburying the child
Mm.
and try to help and not help find Lumi. Fuck.
I'm not even gonna complain. I'm just gonna say fuck it. Let's continue looking, but stay away from
I'm
it.
gonna keep going down the mountain doing the same thing I did last time, just trying to find her. If 10 minutes isn't up
Yeah,
yet.
if you guys back away, it basically sits. It's basically positioned itself next to the hole.
Yeah.
If you go near it, it's gonna. It moves. It moves intimidatingly towards whoever comes closer. If you just
I have a
move
level of
away,
exhaustion now.
it will just sit and watch.
Yep, I'm going down the hill. In a zigzag pattern, if I still have the thing. If not, I'm gonna do it, but while poking my stick down the snow.
Wait, hang on. When Otto
I
unburied
am
the
gonna
child,
cast Cure
was the
Wounds on me.
child still? Was the magic coming specifically from the child?
They're magical creatures.
Yes, the child is magical.
Okay, because technically he could also sense the whatever water walking is.
True.
I
did cast it on her. I did cast it on her.
Yep, that's true. So you're gonna continue searching away from
Yes.
this thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Rough estimate of time. Let's just randomize it. You got 10 minutes, I believe, of time on this.
I'm
You
gonna
have
continue
3
searching
minutes
away.
remaining.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Do I have to roll another perception guy to keep looking?
Yeah. If you're gonna keep looking.
Yeah.
Me with
investigation.
advantage.
Yeah.
Hey.
Same as before.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Going to investigate by digging.
Oh, come on. Piss off.
Is that with advantage?
Yes.
Yep.
Can I have to roll investigation? Roll.
Uh-oh.
I only got a 1, so I got a 20. I have a 24 total. What do I get?
I'm waiting for everyone to roll.
Are you going to fucking roll? No, apparently not. Do I need to go back to this?
Wait, can I re-roll that with stamina? I doubt
No.
it. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Stamina's physical stuff.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Kain is lost.
Jeez.
If I'm completely honest with you, I rolled an 8. a total of 18 from D&D from D&D Beyond, but for some odd reason, it's not rolling. Like, I'm gonna just put it in voiceless.
It's okay. Between the group, you Foreign finds something sus again. Calls people over.
Start digging.
Once Otto's there, Otto, you can sense the magic.
There's
is
something
magic.
here too. Hopefully it's not another child.
I'm gonna start digging.
So you guys start digging in this new spot. With everybody digging,
Yes.
you are able to find a leg.
Who found a leg?
What does the leg look like?
It looks like a leg. It looks like it's got toes. 5 to be precise. It's very pale.
I dig even faster.
I give him the help action for advantage.
Zoho,
Or something.
not Zoho. I said Zoho because Miles was speaking. Sorry, Farid. As you dig, you find a boot.
Oh no!
You feel like you're digging the wrong way.
I
Hurry,
shift
uncover her
directions
face!
No, crap! Stop it! I'm trying. Ah!
I pick up the goat.
It's not a goat.
It's not a goat.
It's a person.
It's a person with a foot and 5 toes.
I believe if you lose consciousness, you lose your form.
I dig faster.
Right. So
This time in the right direction.
So a minute passes. You are able to uncover Lumi. She is unconscious.
Oh no. I take my backpack off and start rifling for
And
whatever I
burning
can
level
find.
3. Oh, fuck you two. I burned a level 3 for 5 hit points. Up yours, game.
A creature of your choice that you can see. I'm sure it's meant to be a creature that you can see that can hear you. Let me just
Okay, well, I am going to follow that with 6 more hit points. By also casting Cure Wounds on Lumi.
No, apparently healing word is only sight. Right. So you cast healing word and cure wounds.
Ooh! Didn't mean to drop that.
Her skin, as pale as it is, seems not quite as pale. It's hard to tell.
Oh, jeez.
But she still remains unconscious.
Alright, let's do this. Spell
What are you
level
doing?
3.
I feel like you're spamming.
Nope. New spell.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Don't worry, read it fully.
Oh, he wants the second part.
I'm not targeting anybody with the
Yeah,
first part.
I was reading it to check that it wasn't a case of transferring.
Yeah, no worries.
Damage.
It's just a choice thing.
Creature of their choice can spend a hit dice if they wish. So it's Lumi's choice. She is currently unconscious. She cannot make choice.
And can I heal her with it?
The healing's having an effect, but she's not coming to like everyone else.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to describe with the.
No,
skin,
I get that. I'm
it's
just
pale as fuck anyway, so it's
Yeah.
really hard to tell.
I get that. I'm just making sure that is still healing her.
If someone would like to roll a medicine check,
Yeah, that's probably a
Maybe.
good idea too. I'll do that. Yeah.
you spend your spells,
Yeah.
but she's not waking up like you guys normally do. So it's like if you roll medicine, she is breathing. She just doesn't seem to be waking up like everyone else.
Okay. All right. Let's grab her and head further down the hill away from the. Would I know what those are? The
Nope.
creatures? No.
Would I know what those are?
No. I'm asking Kai.
That's-
Away from
That's
those.
what I'm asking him. What I know.
Oh.
Good question. Roll a history.
Oh dear.
As a chance.
Magical folklore bullshit.
Not for you, Cayenne. Not this time.
El
no,
Chupa Libre.
No stories. Damn.
I
Oh
swear.
my gosh.
Oh wow. Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm proficient in that. I forgot about that.
Lauren, you have a feeling this may be something that those who herd the goats on the mountain sometimes have issues with. When
Oh.
big goats disappear.
Hang on. That is an El Chupacabra.
There are two things. One is, well, Lumi, technically.
Crack
The cats. The second one is a more humanoid creature known as a Yeti.
I knew
Oh.
it. It is a Yeti.
Shut up. Yeah, but in character you
No,
don't.
I know. I know.
I do. I'm looking back up the mountain right now and I'm just like
Yeti question mark?
no, I just like Otto. It's a good thing that we did not get help right now. Because if she was still a goat, she would no longer be with us.
I conveyed that that if she was still a goat, she was actually a friend and not goat.
I
Let's
just
go-
look at Cayenne. That was a Yeti, and they eat our big goats.
Regardless, let's move
nerfed.
away from the big magical creature further, so we do not disturb them any more than we need to.
Out of character, we got Lumi.
Yes.
Yeah, you have Lumi, but she's alive. She's just unconscious.
Let's go
Yeah,
find
I
some
don't know
shelter.
why she's.
Before we go any-
pick,
Yeah.
Sure.
Before we go any further, I'm gonna ask someone to dig out a tent because A, she's missing a boot. B,
You have
she's
the
pretty-
boot.
We have
Yeah.
the
Found the
What?
boot from your amazing roll.
So she has both boots.
Yeah, she's got one on, one off. You have the other boot, assuming you pick it up.
I pick it up and put it on her foot. Still should probably wrap her in something to keep her warm. Whoever carries her.
Cayenne picks.
Big
her up,
Cayenne.
Yeah, Cayenne picks her up gently after, or prestidigitation, ing her dry and then breeding her in a tent and then just holding her close. Just wanna-
All right, let's go. She said down is fine, right?
Last
Down
thing
is the
she
general
said.
direction.
Down was the direction she said before the avalanche.
Let's look for a cave that we can shelter in for now.
I don't know. What about digging out the snow to setting up the tents in it and covering it with some snow?
Farron, you should know better than to do that near a Yeti.
Do
You're not
you
that far away.
do you want a repeat
Fair
of
enough.
what we just went through with a shelter that can be knocked down by an avalanche?
Shake my head. No. Time to find a cave. Follow me down the mountain. I could probably be better at this than you guys because I've been in this situation.
Agree.
What what do I roll?
Right. Okay, so you're gonna continue on your journey. Cayenne's carrying Lumi. It is going Cayenne, even though you're bigger, you're not actually any stronger.
Yeah.
So carrying Lumi is going to slow the group's travel, even if you have the water walking and stuff going.
Well, it's going to slow me down, but technically I count as large, so I have large capacity? Question mark.
He said your strength doesn't change.
Yeah. But my carrying capacity does.
Yes, because you can hold more. Oh no! Wait, now we're in that awkward zone again. Lumi is unusually heavy for her size.
What?
She is a dense motherfucker.
She is a dense motherfucker. It might have something to do with how her being able to turn into much bigger things.
I just look at her because she's heavier than she was as a goat.
But also, she's also effectively dead weight as well, which is a lot harder to carry.
Yeah, it is. Like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah. So it's slow. It's not obscene. It slows you down a bit. So you're not. It's like Zoho's gonna have to slow down a bit.
Cayenne confusedly just looks at the unconscious Lumi and is like, okay, are we sure she's actually not one of those cats that just got taught how to turn into a person?
Is it the other way around? Is that
Yes.
what?
Yes, because she's unusually heavy for her size.
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm still surprised at how she transforms without needing to be human first, or humanoid first, or the fact that she has no timer on her transformations. That is beyond me.
Remind me next time we have a long rest. The first thing I'm doing in the morning is ascending to her master and saying, "Hey, just offhand,
What the hell is she?"
yeah, basically that."
Do you know what this random person is? Right. So
Do you know what your pupil actually is? Is she actually an elf, or is she actually one of these cats that you somehow taught, or she somehow learned Druidic shenanigans?
Because
And
if
turned
she is
into an
originally a
elf.
cat, you taught her some shit manners for one.
Which
Anyway.
would actually
Whatever.
explain why she can eat it raw.
Yeah. Anyway,
Right.
moving
Um,
on.
how
Yeah.
long are you planning on traveling for?
For as long as we can't find a cave. We're looking for a cave as we're traveling.
It's like as you're traveling, but I'm like at this point in time, it's sort of like you started the day at the top of the mountain, you traveled, you dropped down, you're at least midway through the afternoon. I'm like, how much more time are you willing to travel?
4 hours.
Okay, as far as we can, or until we find a cave, whichever comes first.
Okay, the thing that comes first is neither of those.
Okay.
The thing that comes first is from this point. I want to say about an hour and a half, roughly.
Okay.
I'm not keeping exact track of time.
Okay.
About an hour and a half of generally following this downwards sloping of this mountain. You basically come to a point where you can actually see out of the mountain range. You find yourself at the top of another ridge, or at least coming to the top of another ridge, and you can actually see the land ahead of you.
Okay.
You can see, like,
You
you
can
know,
see
the whole
Earth.
like Lion King everywhere.
Yeah. It's not snow anymore. We can actually see the dirt and grass.
You can see, right? So, from your perspective, you can see. Actually, I'm gonna have everyone roll perception for this to see what people see.
Okay.
No more Yeti, thank you.
What's that in the background? We hear a TV. That's Mouse.
Cayenne sees nothing.
Mouse, you
Cayenne is
hear whatever
focusing
you're
Hold
on
doing.
the. She's not dead. She's not dead. She's not dead. She's not dead.
She's not dead. She's cold. Or the warm.
Oh, wow. My perception is shit.
It's not necessarily a pass or fail. This is just sort of like I want to.
Yeah, but I'm going all the way for this.
So we hear
Wow, Zoho.
Mouse, we hear whatever's in
What?
your background, my dude.
What?
Right, okay,
Are you
hang on.
watching TV? Because we can hear it.
Man,
Right, hang on.
I don't have a TV. Sid.
Okay.
Regardless, let's just keep going.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Cayenne and Real apparently matching their roles.
Zohos isn't much better.
Hmm.
Right, so the general gist of what everyone can see. Start with that. Work our way up. You can see the land. It is from this position. It appears to be rough but flat, so it's not like rolling hills. It's more like plains, but there is not grass. It's like
It's
it's
a
patchy.
desert.
No, it's patchy. There is like you can see like patches, what appear to be more bits of rocky terrain, bits of. It's not the right. It doesn't. It could be grass, but it doesn't quite look like grass. It's the something off about it.
Lichen?
Color wise, you're too far away to tell specifics.
And my perception was too low. Alright.
It's a mixture of like rocky surfaces, patchy snow. This stuff that isn't. You can tell it's not grass. The coloring and stuff is wrong, but seems whatever it is seems to be growing over the surface. That's what everyone can see, and it sprawls out as far as you can see away from the mountains, off into the horizon, as you're effectively like coming to the last light of the probably light is ending soon. You can see the sun like really low in the sky in the horizon, so you can clearly tell like night is coming very soon. Right, and then as we move up, so wow, everyone's rolls are really close. So we got Kaite, Foreign.
Thorin is beaten. Is not on the same level.
Right,
He's talking
so,
about the low rolls.
yeah, so on the other end, so closer to you, I'm not doing estimated question, like judging at this point in time. Let me just bring everyone together for general visuals. So you're not on this terrain, like out ahead of you. Closer towards the mountain, you should see. Why do I feel like it's going to be big? Yeah, far too big. Closer towards the mountains, the nearest thing to you seems to be a herd of animals. Off towards your right from your perspective, further away from these animals. I don't have a token from that. I'll temporarily use one of these. Off on the right, like further away, more to the right, you can see what seems to be some kind of more like not tents but teepees.
Okay. I don't know if I should be concerned or I relay this information to everybody, and then I make a choice. I gesture to Cayenne. We should take her. They probably know her. I start trudging down the rest of the way down the mountain towards this village.
Hang on. You rolled over 20s and kitated. Even further away in the distance, you can see some larger creatures. You can tell this because the size comparisons between everything else. You don't
Holy
recognize
bleep.
them.
I let out a dwarvish curse, and I'm like, "What the is that?" By my beard, that is a big animal.
It looks like an elephant.
Animal?
Oh,
I just stare at
can't.
Otto. No,
But
we have
Well,
bigger.
You never,
We have
you
bigger
never-
concerns right now.
but
And I point at
Forbes.
Lumi.
Oh, okay.
I just deadpan stare at Otto. Do you
Thorin?
care more about your companion?
I'm just imagining. I deadpan stare at him, motherfuckingly.
Thorin, how about this? The rest of us can help resuscitate Lumi. Otto, you can go observe the animal.
No, I actually care about Lumi's safety too.
Right.
Zoho has
As
a
I haven't
point. Just
finished
goes-
yet.
Okay.
I haven't finished yet.
Plus, you never know, Thorin.
Let
That elephant
Kai
looks
finish.
pretty big.
Yeah.
Could fit all of us.
And on the edge of the horizon, just as far as you can see, it looks like there is a large gouge taking out of the earth.
Oh my.
I feel concerned now.
Oh, look, an elk.
That's not an elk. God damn it.
What?
That's a really big buffalo or caribou. Sorry.
No, these are not two sides, by the way.
Yeah.
This is just for reference points. Like your group is standing on
Oh, that thing is massive.
like near the thing, and then this is not to scale. It's like
Oh.
the closest thing seems to be a herd of animals that
Yeah, he's
like,
just putting
an
those
actual
on.
herd.
Yeah, he's just putting those for range, like how far away they are.
Like further back from there, off to more to your right is the teepees. It's okay, Zyker. This is the end. It's for today. I'm not taking.
I'm.
And then these whatever this animal over here is huge based on the fact that you can still see it and it's freaking miles away. And then on the horizon, right on the edge of the horizon, you can make out what looks like a gouge through the earth because it's on that horizon line. It basically breaks the horizon line.
Okay.
And then very sparsely, there is like next to no trees. There's like one tree kind of like here, and then like what appears to be miles away somewhere else, like one of a random tree at best.
Okay.
If we can see it from miles away, that says a lot about the scale of everything here.
Well, A, that, B, how flat it is.
It's more to do with how flat it is. It's effectively a tundra.
Okay. So, yeah, most of that is moss and lichen, I'll bet.
As far as anyone is aware, this is completely uncharted territory.
Hmm.
If your character's seen a general map of the world, the mountain range is basically where it goes to, and then they don't have a fucking clue what's really going on afterwards.
Might be.
I look at Zoho. Would you like to document this as
I
we
was
go?
about to say that.
Cayenne looked at the two. at the two people with the two weapons that have a vague idea which direction we're going. Do either of them know? Do either of them even know which direction from here?
Do you
I
either of
shrug.
them know which direction? Well, depends on whether they want to answer or not.
Yes, it entirely depends on if they want to answer. Or if they say
I am not
But
opening that up with Thordrak right
we
now.
are going to be leaving it with that scene of your like where you're going to effectively where the fuck you going? This big open plain.
I know it's the gouge because of the comments you made when you said they were.
That
where
might
they
be
were.
where we need to go, but where we're heading is definitely the outcropping first. But in the meantime, folks, we'll see you guys again tomorrow for some Phasmophobia, and we'll see you guys again next week on Sunday for some more Phasmophobia, because next week on Saturday, we're not streaming, because it's our break. We'll see you guys